I can help you down, man. Can you swing both your feet out?
Newly released video capturing the moment a Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety officer helped the man escape a burning apartment building.
It comes as officials investigate 3 separate fires, with one turning deadly. News 8's Josh Sanchez has more on the rescue and investigations. Josh.
Amber, Brian, the fires happened over the course of 3 hours Sunday night, and by the end, 2 men were rescued and a 79-year-old woman was dead. An officer's body-worn camera captured one of those rescues.
There is a male trying to climb out of the window out of the apartment that's on fire.
Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety fire crews were stretched across 3 blazes during the evening hours Sunday. Fire Marshal Scott Brooks credits KDPS officer training and partnership with other departments for being able to respond to each scene.
We also had some medical calls that were going out at the same time. We also had fire alarms that were going out at the other times or other parts of the city. We still had police calls, and so we're still able to take care of those calls for service.
The first call occurred around 4:30 for a fire on the 800 block of East Walnut Street. Crews of Comstock, Kalamazoo, and Oshtemo townships were brought in to help, knocking out the flames shortly after 7:40. Officials say a man was rescued after he barricaded himself. Investigators believe he started the blaze. Brooks says that man was later taken to the hospital. Crews also responded to a basement fire shortly before 5:30 on the 700 block of Norton Drive. Investigators say it was quickly contained and may have been started by a mechanical issue with the home's furnace. While crews were occupied, a third fire call came in shortly before 7:30 at an apartment complex on the 2800 block of South Burdick Street, complaining of smoke and alarms in the building.
Hang on 1 second. I can help you down, man.
Body camera video captured the moments when Sergeant Brian Reidenbach was the first on scene and spotted a man trying to escape the fire as thick smoke filled the street.
I got you. I got you. All right, you ready? I'm gonna squat down. Okay. And I'm gonna put your feet on the ground. Yep. You can grab me.
The smoke was so dense it was difficult to see the building at first, and then I saw a man partway out of a second-story window.
Investigators say the blaze was contained mostly to one apartment. A 79-year-old woman was found dead while crews knocked out the flames. Brooks says evidence leans the cause of the fire towards a cooking incident. Sergeant Reidenbach has been with the department for 14 years, joining the team to continue a lineage that includes his father. While Fire Marshal Brooks credits the officer's calm and quick actions, Reidenbach says there were some nerves under the surface.
Resident's been evacuated.
There was some stress. Obviously, there were a lot of things that needed to be done. The resources weren't there yet. I mean, if you've watched the video, you heard the sirens. Everybody was coming, but that was about the only thing I could do at that point.
Now, officials are reminding people tonight that there are ways to prevent these types of fires. One of those being making sure that you're not leaving food unattended and having a fire extinguisher nearby. They're also reminding people to make sure that you are routinely checking home heating units as well. Brooks says to also be mindful that you're not overloading electrical sockets and using a proper power strip to ensure that you don't have those electrical fires. In the Kalamazoo studio, Josh Sanchez, News 8.